Hey, 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 heroes. Welcome to PlanNet Marketing, the greatest place on the planet. This evening, we're going to share with you some fantastic information. We're going to go through and show you how you can change your life if you choose to. If you would, as we're getting started here, please put your name and where you're zooming in from in the chat so we can say welcome to you. If you're a guest, please put your name in the chat and who invited you to be with us here today. So with that, I'm going to say, let's get started. Mr. Neil, if you'll kick us off, and then we'll get this program on the road.
Man, let's rock. All right. I know we got some amazing information we're about to unpack for you today. If you were looking for something that's going to bless your life, bless your finances, that's going to put you in a position to maximize your personal potential on a growth scale. All right. You're in the right place. Welcome to Men on the Move segment of PlanNet Marketing Opportunity Information. Now, I'm going to introduce to some, introduce to many. This gentleman, he is amazing in my book, retired. But guess what? He didn't retire from travel. He's gone to all 50 states, so he knows a little bit about travel. And not only that, he may have retired, but he never retired with that camera. He's taking many photos everywhere he goes. And he's, to me, a travel guru. Now, I keep mispronouncing the number of kids he has. If not mistaken, he got 6 grown kids, 12 grandchildren. Is that correct? I'm not sure.
Close. 7 kids, 16 grandkids.
All right. But yes, he's repopulating the world, y'all. He got a beautiful wife by the name of Amanda. She's a fireball herself. She's ready to step in anytime she needs to. And he's just, to me, one of the most amazing, energetic baby boomers who knows a little bit about the tech world. Let me introduce to some. Mr. Phillips, do I have you on, sir?
I'm here, Mr. Neil. Thank you very much. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Hey, I got you coming through loud and clear.
Awesome. Well, let's get started because I'm excited today. Folks, I'm going to share with you all about travel, like Brian said. But first, I'm going to ask you to do something for me. Let's just take a couple seconds, close your eyes, and think back. For some of us, it could be 55, 60 years ago, 40 years ago, 30 years ago, 20, 10. It may be a short 5 years ago to when you were in that 8, 10, 12, 15 years old. And you were dreaming about what your life was going to be, all the places you were going to go to, Indiana Jones, Mary Poppins, the Wizard, all of these great places you were going to go to. But what happened? Well, open your eyes for just a minute and let's talk about what happened. I think they call it life. But you know, for some people, life happens differently. So what I want to talk to you about today is how you can design your perfect life. And we're going to do that by talking about 3 freedoms: time freedom, personal freedom, and financial freedom. These 3 freedoms are important to every one of us. Time freedom, having the ability to do what you want, when you want, the way you want. Personal freedom, that means I don't have to go in and punch time clock. I don't have somebody telling me when I can take time off or sick time, or I can't be at a basketball game or a baseball game of my kids or grandkids. And the one that ties all of this together is that financial freedom. This is what it takes for you to be able to live the life you used to dream about. So while we're talking today, let yourself dream and reimagine just a little bit, because we are going to bring up that ideal life, like I was saying. We're going to teach you, help you discover how to earn more by building a strong network, embrace and empower yourself and others, have the ability to earn an unlimited income opportunity. I was watching a video earlier today of 2 ladies that was getting a piece of hardware that we'll talk about a little bit later. I think they called it the Ruby Ring. Unlimited income possibility. We're going to talk about traveling more and saving more and benefiting from e-commerce, working from anywhere, anytime, You don't have to have a garage full of lotions and potions. You don't have to buy any inventory to keep your rank or to get bonuses or commission. There's no quotas. You don't have to build an airplane or a theme park, but we're going to teach you how to become a travel professional and earn commissions. But most importantly, we're going to teach you how to become a travel professional and learn the secrets. In a month, my bride and I are going to be going on a cruise down to the Caribbean for 8 days, 7 nights. You wouldn't believe me if I told you what it cost. But it's a familiarization trip, and I'll talk more about those here in just a minute. So let's dive into who we are. Let me start off first with this gentleman you see on the right. This is the visionary that set this company in motion. Will be 8 years ago, October 26th. We'll be in Atlanta, Georgia, celebrating the 8th anniversary. I can't wait. It's a black tie event. Be rubbing shoulders with millionaires. Because in this company, he has built an environment that you can literally earn 7 figures if you choose to do the work. Now, when he decided to start this company, he went out and got the best. Mr. Cawthon had retired like myself, shared his vision. Mr. Cawthon came out of retirement, joined him, brought decades of management experience, international experience. He's the reason why we're in over 20 countries. We just opened Ireland in February, and they're talking about Canada and Germany in the very near future. The company's based in Atlanta, Georgia, and we have solid company leadership. And rounding out that top position is Leanne Treckler, our Chief Operations Officer. Between her, Mr. Cawthon, and our new financial person, over $200 million in commissions have been paid out in 8 years. Wow. How would you like to have a little percentage of that? Now, we are a marketing company. What do we market? I told you earlier, there's no quotas, no inventories. We market a company that's 30 years old. It's the leading innovator in travel. It was one of the originators of the home-based travel movement. The partnership that we have formed with InteleTravel, the gentleman you see on the right, James Ferrara, the co-founder and president, explains it very easy. We have an exclusive partnership with PlanNet. We sell travel, PlanNet sells us. What that means is if you want to become with this host agency, you can't buy into a franchise. You have to come in through a PlanNet marketing rep. Fully accredited. In fact, Mr. Ferrari sits on the board of CLIA, the Cruise Lines International Association, Cruise 360. We just won more Magellan Awards in 2023 for innovation agent training, silver and gold awards there. #1 booking agent for Carnival, American Vacations, several other suppliers. We have booked totally year to date $2.5 billion. The last number I heard was 900 million, and they expect us to be close to $1 billion this year. So by convention, they say we'll be at $1 billion booked. InteleTravel is based in Delray Beach, Florida, right in the hub of the travel world. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Every time you go to one of those online booking agencies that you think you're really comparing prices, do you know there's already commission built in? Well, let's talk about this because there's only 2 online bookings, Bookings.com and Expedia Holdings. They own every other online travel service. So much for competition. And you're paying them money. We're going to teach you how you can earn 70 to 80% of the commission that's paid every time someone books a trip on your website. Every time you help someone go on a group cruise. Every time someone utilizes your booking portal, you're there. Every time you use one of the major suppliers, Disney, Carnival, Princess, MSC, that cruise Amanda and I will be on is an MSC cruise coming up in November. Destination weddings, honeymoons, anniversary trips, girls' trips. You name the kind of trip you want to do. We can book all of it, and we have the software to manage all of it. Now, let's talk about turnkey business, folks, because this is what your website's going to look like. That's it. We have customer service and support, online, chat, phone. We have on-demand agent training modules. You're up late, you can't go to sleep, do a training. Access to all the major suppliers worldwide, and they will send you all the sales and marketing materials they have for you to use in your business, absolutely no cost to you. I'm not going to insult you by reading everything on that list, but yes, we do it all. A year ago, October, we got tickets for Garth Brooks' concert, and I earned a $30 commission from myself. I think they have something about a mic drop. But let's talk about what we really are. We're travel. Why travel? Because it has health benefits. It has mental health benefits. It makes you feel better. Why now? If you don't, when are you? We are at $9 trillion this year already, going to 15 trillion within the next 10 years. My age group, we're retiring every 9 seconds. Baby boomers, we're fueling the growth. We worked hard, we played hard. That was a saying we said all the time. Millennials, $200 billion annually. But these Gen Z folks, they got it figured out, because they're combining their work and their business. They're working from home, they're traveling, their laptop is their office, sitting in Bali and Thailand and the Maldives and Cambodia and Vietnam. So much for going to the Caribbean with this group. But let me ask you now, we all have that cell phone. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, what are we all doing? Yeah, that's right. We're supposed to be working. No, during that 9 to 5, Google tells us the #1 research category is travel. We're planning our PTO. Everybody has one of these. Everybody's doing it. Someone's going to get paid. Why shouldn't you be the someone that's getting paid? Because everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. So let's talk about what you can earn. You can book hotels, resorts, cruises. Real simple, guys. A 3-night stay, 3 times a month, booked through your portal. You're asleep. You don't even know that your neighbor down the street booked it. You get a commission check of $151. A 5-day golf trip, your commission, $274. You may not even know how to play golf, but you spend 5 minutes helping them book their tee times, book the resort, book the golf course. And when they come home, you get a commission of $274 in your account. I can handle that. That's starting to make a difference. Or how about that 7-day honeymoon, that anniversary trip, Cancun, all inclusive, butler service. What if you did this travel and you booked this for yourself? You want to go there. You book this for yourself. 30 to 60 days after you get home, boom, in your account, $561 in commission. Can you say, oh, thank you? Or how about that family reunion? Are you going to go sit on the beaches of some lake or in the woods fighting the mosquitoes? Or are you going to be on one of these cruise ships out in the ocean, having a blast, fighting about the color of the t-shirts? Uncle Sally and Aunt Frank is giving everybody a heck of a time. You're sitting back just thinking, I'll book those 20 cabins again next year because my commission is $2,240. And here's the best part. Remember those secrets? Most cruise lines, when you book 8 cabins, your cabin's at no charge. So not only are you getting paid, but you can have an extra perk. Wonder if you would help. Yeah, Uncle Sally all of a sudden doesn't matter anymore. InteleTravel has 3 levels of training: Dream Maker, Vacation Builder, and Travel Genius. You go through these at your own. Once you complete these, you can move on to acquire vendor specific. Amanda and I have 35, 40 different vendor specific trainings. We can become better educated on travel vendors and industry products by attending conferences, programs, excuse me. But here's the thing I like best. Remember those secrets I talked about? I'm fixing to share a couple of them. So lean in real close to the computer so I don't have to talk real loud. But we're going to teach you how this can become your classroom. That's right, folks. Go down and get all the lotions and potions and the drinks and the food and all of that good stuff slathered all over you. And instead of being $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 for those 4 nights in Jamaica, how about $99 a person for you and your significant other, your partner? So for $200, you get to go experience all of this because they want you to be able to sell it. Now, they do ask you to take a tour on one of the afternoons, learn all about what they do. That way you can share the information. Or how about be like Amanda and I, take a cruise, 7 nights, Royal Caribbean, 2 people, balcony room, total charge, taxes, gratuities, everything included for $559. Or if you don't want to sit out on the balcony, you can have ocean view for $399. Once you've done balcony, you won't go back. So it's your choice, folks. It's up to you. Now, InteleTravel gives us 3 guarantees. It's very, very simple. Number 1's the best travel price guarantee. This is for your clients. If they book a trip with you and they find the same equal apples to apples trip, InteleTravel will either meet or beat that price within that 7 days, or they will give them 110% of the difference in InteleTravel bucks to use with you the next trip. The second one's for you. If you decide to join with us 30 days in, you don't want to get the money, you don't want to sit on the beaches, you don't want to go have fun, all you've got to do is notify us and they'll send you your money back. No questions asked. But day 3 is when they got me, Mr. Neal. This is when I woke up and smelled the roses, because they said at the end of 12 months, if you completed the trainings and the bookings required, there's 4 of them, and we can explain how to do that. You have not earned or saved what you've invested into the overhead of this business, they will cut you a check up to $1,000 for the difference. They had me there. I was in. I said, show me where I sign up. And they said, wait, there's more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce that gentleman that introduced me a little bit earlier. I'm going to introduce Mr. Brian Neal. He's a gold biller in this business. He's a husband, 3 kids, 3 sons, wife. He works the corporate world, owns other businesses. He works this business. He knows 100% of the information he's going to share with you. He loves to have fun. He loves to make money. Most importantly, he loves to help others make money. So, Mr. Brian Neal, are you still with us, sir?
I'm still with you. Oh, Mr. Phillips, amazing. Am I coming through loud and clear?
You're coming through loud and clear, and take it away, sir.
I really appreciate that, man. Amazing information that you share with us in the travel world. I tell you this, once you start seeing the world through another light, it expands your mind and expands your growth. It will change your life. Now, the best part about this, it doesn't stop there. Like Mr. Phillips just said, we love to travel. It's an amazing product. We don't have to sell it, but guess what? It's our product. So we're going to tell as many people as we can about it, just like you would normally do. You would tell somebody about a favorite restaurant, right? Or a favorite beauty salon, a favorite nail shop, or a favorite theme park, right? You would share that information for free. But how many of y'all would share the same information that I just broke down at nothing cost, right? Because you do it every single day. You do that and it breaks down. I want to go back to my other screen just for a minute, because I want to make sure I cover the details about what we're about to explain to you. We're about to explain to you on how you can empower yourself and others by creating that network. Warren Buffett said it best: never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. And that's truly important. Like you said, I own different businesses. That's because multiple streams of income is a must. And we can move on from that one right there. Or you can pass me that connection. I'll take it from there if you want me to. But
I think you're connected there, sir, so you can take it.
all right, we'll do. Now, when you introduce this information that we just broke down to you and you share that with somebody else, every single time somebody agrees with you, you earn that upfront income of $50 per person. So 4 people, simple as that, $200. You earn back your investment already. You don't even know it, but you've already done it already. Now, to leverage that, those people are going to do the same thing you did because they enjoy the information as well. So what's going to happen after that? They're going to go out and share that same information to their friends. And once they agree with that, guess what? They're going to make the same upfront commission that you did. But the business doesn't forget about you. And make sure you earn a 50% commission as a 50% match on every person brought into the company from your partners. Is that good or great? That's not leaving you behind. That's allowing you to do one thing one time and continuously funds from it, right? Now, on top of that, we're going to show you how you can create 6 additional sources of bonuses throughout this business. It's $10 on top of the upfront ITA and the 50% match. 6 levels, guys. It's going to change your mind about how you bring in income. This is the PlanNet Marketing Builders Program. You cannot compare it to any of them. Everybody like to say they match it, but it's not possible. And we love to celebrate it. At 3 people you bring into the business, you knock that bronze bell, okay? Now, I know you know another 3 people that can use this business to create some extra income. So you add those to the pot. That's 6 people. You ring that silver bell. Now, everybody loves to go gold because the Olympics, you never stop at bronze. I never go in to lose, right? So you bring in another 3 more people, you go gold builder. And a lot of things happen once you go gold. Let's break it down. That first level of $10 team bonuses happen. So at $50 that come up front from you doing the ITA, which is selling the independent travel agency, you make $60 now. That 50% match, that when somebody else shares the information that the company pays you, that jumps to $35. Now you see how that bonuses start to kick in. Now, on top of that, 10% match on all personal travel commissions. That's your direct. That's the people you brought in. They go out and sell that same cruise we talked about for $2,000. You knew nothing about the family reunion. You had none of the headache, but guess what? You cashed in $200. I call that pillow money because you knew nothing about it and you were asleep when it even happened. Now, on top of that, you got 10% matches on all personal matrix throughout your matrix. Is that good or great? Because you love to create a business that can create income without you having to fuel it, right? If you're not there, that's the best time to make money. Take some of the effort out your own hands and build a network that can continue to grow. Now, this is our residual component. Okay. It's the 3x9 team building matrix. I like to consider the family tree. When the root starts with you, all right, it goes 3 levels wide, 9 levels deep, and this business continues to grow. That's a root system to me because you're the tree and everybody else continues to fuel this effort. Now, after 2 people get involved, you create that residual $4 per person throughout your matrix. You can max out that level 2 at $48 monthly. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You told me about $50. You told me about 50% match. These numbers still kind of low, but we already shared you about travel commissions. We're just piling on additional income. So you got to remember, continue to keep adding the numbers up. This compensation plan in two businesses in this situation, they're going to make you unlimited income. That's beyond your dreams. Now, at bronze, you max it out, $1,400. That's monthly. Okay. $1,400. I'm sure you can use that until things get better, can't you? But you're not going to stop there. We already talked about that. We're going silver and gold. Now, at gold, you already, if you max it out, you put forth the effort, your team, because you're not doing this by yourself. You may come in this for yourself, but you're not by yourself, because it's going to grow from you and in spite of you. Y'all create a six-figure income residual. You max out that gold builder prompts in this family tree. Woo. This matrix is animal, okay? Once you continue to keep looking over it and try to understand it, I'm still trying to open up additional layers inside that matrix. Still haven't got a full grasp, and I know so much of it. Now, we didn't want to stop there because that's not it. Let's talk about some adult income. Now, this is the PlanNet Directors Program. Your business is going to grow to 100 people. It's a simple fact. As you continue to keep sharing the information, the numbers are going to put you where you need to be. You get 100 people to agree throughout your business, you're going to create that one-star director position for yourself. Now, at the beginning of the month, they're going to cut you a bonus for $500. Yes, that's right. You don't got to wait till at the end of the year, into the month, to be able to take care of a couple of things. At the beginning of the month, $500, do something for your team, take care of those upfront bills. So at the end of the month, you can fuel some other passions, right? Now, another $10 team bonus goes into effect. Now it's $20 on top of that upfront ITA and that 50% match. That's right. Money continues to keep piling up. That's right. And on top of that, when you become one-star director, they're going to don you with that beautiful blue blazer that you see in the background, where you can don each star that you earn. Now, on top of that, you become a $1,000 member. That means, as a director, if your team happens to fall short of $800 or so, the company is going to cut you a check for the additional $200 to make sure you break even on $1,000. I call that integrity. That's right. Now, as you can see, this goes all the way up to 9 stars. I'm going to tell you a secret. We only have 3 6-star directors in this business. Soon to have a 7-star, but we haven't got there yet. And we're going to an 8-year anniversary. Think about the things we've already done, and you haven't even joined yet. Just think about it when you get involved, what we can do. Now, at 5 stars, that's where that $10 team bonus maxes out. At $60 on top of the ITA, $60 on top of the 50% match. Woo, that's upfront commission that you can do unlimited. That's amazing. $110 for the ITA at that point. That's $85 for the 50% match. That's amazing money fueling your business. Woo, I love it. Now, let's move on to a little bit. I want to talk a little bit of hardware. Because like Beehive said, hey, if you love it, you should have put a ring on it, right? Mr. Bradley said he loves his business, so that's just what he did. He went to the Presidential Ring and Rolex program. Marking each level as you climb and win for your family. You put yourself in a position to earn over $8,333 per month. You're going to don that beautiful sapphire ring. That's an indicator that you're making over 6 figures annually. Woo. I know you like how that sounds. I know you like how that sounds. Now, Mr. Phillips said a little bit about it in the very beginning. He said, yes, we just witnessed Miss Thornton gain that ruby ring. That means she's bringing in over $250,000 yearly. Yes, that's over $20,000 per month. Some people's incomes don't even reach that in a year. That the same thing goes for our diamond and our double diamond. The diamond signification of $500,000 that you're bringing in annually. And our 3 6-star directors in this business, they all don that beautiful double diamond ring. That signifies that they're all bringing in $1 million annually. That's right. And all 3 of them at this point are bringing in over 6 figures per month. That's over the base, what you're looking at right now of 83,000. I know you could use that per month, right? You wouldn't know what to do with yourself because you're thinking about getting to a 6 figures at the end of the year, right? Now, the company's going to go ahead and give you at 5-star director that beautiful Rolex timepiece. Okay, it's not even a watch because I wouldn't look at the time for the time. I'm gonna wear it as a trophy for me winning. Okay, and for my team putting in the work and the blood, sweat, and the tears. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. PlanNet marketing income disclosure statement. How many people put this in the introduction to telling you about a business to let you know the average of sweat that you got to put in to get what you want to get? These are earmarks that you want to hit. This is things that we report to the IRS that people put into work on a regular basis. The earmark, you want to make 6 figures, you're somewhere around the 3 to 4-star director, right? You want to make $1 million, you need to get to 6-star, right? You know what to do and what to expect. We're putting it out there in front so you can run and go get it. Get involved, get in contact with the person who invited you on this Zoom so that they can break that down in detail if you need it, okay? Whew. Now, this speaks to my heart and from the heart of our founder, Mr. Donald Bradley. Now, with this, the PlanNet marketing pledge, very important. So listen, as a PlanNet marketing director, that's that 1-star, feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the PlanNet marketing business that you built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your PlanNet marketing weekly commissions, director's pay, the bonuses, and monthly residual income that you've already created. Can we say game over? Right? And I'm not saying game over because you just left and you left a will instead of a bill for your family. They can still play on. That is correct. They're just going to take your name off of it and put whoever you put over it in your place. Now that's legacy. It's a turnkey business. I know you got tired of hearing me. You like, I'm worried about the price point. I'm ready to go. Guess what? I just want to make sure you understood. We provide valuable tools, everything, mobile app, back office training, both of them, PlanNet marketing and InteleTravel, all of us in your back office and on a valuable app that you keep on your cell phone, that you're able to, like he said, work and do your business from every beach, every hotel, every villa that you decide to stay at. We got on-demand training anytime you need it. We got live webinars. We got the morning vitamin to get your day started. Now, events, second to none. Prepare yourself. Woo, we did some amazing things at the last convention. Mr. E.T., Mr. Eric Thomas, one of the most influential motivational speakers, did that one. He did that. I'm sorry you missed it. Catch it next time. But guess what? You're not going to miss a thing. Make sure you signed up for this one. I'm going to give you his first name. His name is Tim. Woo. He did the coaching. He did the book winning. He did the coaching for the Kobe, the Michael Jordans of the world. Woo. He's going to come in and change the game and how you play. All right? If he's a coach and you need to get put in the game, why not let him do it for you, okay? Mr. Ted Grover's going to do that for you. Now, I didn't ask you to do anything for us throughout this whole Zoom, but I'm going to ask you to read to yourself what's on this screen. How do I get started? I knew what you were thinking. I knew what you were saying. Enough said. Price is what you pay. Everything what we said is what you get. I know y'all were expecting the comma in the price points. I know y'all was expecting a little bit more, but guess what? the top of the price is almost lifeable because we're giving you an opportunity to create an empire at only $200. I'll take that. We wear things on our feet that cost less, that cost more than what this business can provide for you. I know you got some Jordans on right now. You got some Aldos on right now. You can take those off and go ahead and get you 2 businesses ready to go. $199.90 is the price point for this. Now, we give you 2 prices because we want to make sure we break it down for you, okay? Advise to you what this is all about and make sure that we're very clear and you can make a rational decision. The PlanNet marketing business is $19.95. That'll put you in a position to sell travel agencies in over 20 countries. You become an international mogul right away. That's snap your own fingers, turnkey. You just did that. And now you're doing business in so many different countries. You're now beyond the city where you're at, right? Different cities, different states. Now, InteleTravel, $179.95. That's their portion of the pie. And trust me, it's a very great price for their portion. Over 30 years of experience, relationships already poured into one. They're giving you access to that. That's right. And at the very bottom, we don't make a fine print. It's actually bigger than any other price, any other reading material on there. $19.95 monthly for the PlanNet marketing, $39.95 monthly for the InteleTravel. That's your monthly pay just to keep the lights on, keep the websites flowing. That's $60. That's less than $60 a month. I'm just rounding it up. That's $60 a month to run your business. How many of y'all spend that in a day at Kroger's? Yes, I said that. Fruit snacks for the kids. Trust me. Go ahead and look at the price points. Hey, taxes is up there, y'all. I know I said a lot. And guess what? There's 3 of y'all on the Zoom today. You know what? This is number 3. You know what? Thank you. Round of applause just for you for showing up to be a man and a person of your word. That's big ups to me because time is important to me, but don't waste your time. All right. Even though you say traveling and you can't do this, guess what? That's on you. But patronize the person that invited you on it because they thought you were important enough to share this information with you. Take yourself out the market. Remember who they are. So when you're ready to do this, get in contact with them. Okay. And on top of that, patronize them with your travel. Stop going on somewhere where you don't even know who they are. You're just going on there because you can click a button. You're paying somebody else money that you can give to your friend or your person who decided to share this information to you. And there's number 2 out there. Hey, you got questions? Guess what? You got Mr. Butch. You got Brian on this line right now who can share that information with you right now. Get your questions answered before we even get off. Don't go to negative Ned and negative Nancy. Don't go to somebody who wasn't even on this Zoom to ask them about something they haven't even heard about. That doesn't make any sense to me. Get your questions answered now. Now, there was those number 1s. You had me at Jameer. Come on, $99. I've been waiting. My card was on my forehead like spades. And you know what? I understand. Don't let us keep you waiting, okay? Go ahead and get off the Zoom right now. Get back in contact with the person who invited you on. Let them know you are ready to go and start your personal journey. That's right, because to start your journey of success, a journey of 1,000 miles must begin with at least 1 step. Concentrate on each step that you face, and you'll get to where you're going. Stop worrying about the full sprint. Quit worrying about the far in the distance goal. Place it in your mind and know that you're going to get there, but concentrate on each step. Let me be one of the first to welcome you to the best place on the planet. Mr. Phillip, that's the end of our presentation. We thank you. Men on the move, let's make it happen.